In this example, we're going to write an absolute value equation whose solutions are -9 and 3. Well, remember that absolute value measures the distance something is from the origin on the number line. Well, we can actually do a horizontal shift a little bit, so we're not actually measuring from 0 on the number line. We can actually measure from the center of these two values. So if we were to draw a number line here, and we put -9 down here and 3 down here, what number would be the midpoint, or right in between these two? Well, to find the midpoint, you can take the average. So -9 plus 3 divided by 2, because the average is you add them up and divide by how many you have. So that's -6 over 2 is -3. So that midpoint here is going to be -3. So since we know we're measuring the distance these two numbers are from their midpoint, -3, well, what is that distance? How far away is this and how far away is this? From -3 back to -9, we're subtracting 6. And from -3 to +3, we're adding 6. So it looks like this distance here is going to be 6 units. And the midpoint that we're going from is going to be -3. So we actually have a little formula, you could say, that it's going to be the absolute value of our variable x minus the midpoint equals the distance. Okay, so if I throw all these values in, what will it look like? Well, the absolute value of x minus -3 equals 6. And of course we can simplify that a little and we can say the absolute value of x plus 3 equals 6. So here would be the equation whose solutions are going to be -9 and +3. But just to be sure, we could go ahead and solve that. So if you have the absolute value of x plus 3 equals 6, well, the x plus 3 could equal +6, or the x plus 3 could equal -6, as we saw in our distances here. Okay, so when I subtract 3 from both sides, this one's x equals 3. And when I subtract 3 here, x equals -9. So here's my -9 and +3. And I got it by finding the midpoint and the distance between there and setting up my equation just like that.